Okay, let's talk ash blonde braids with some real life examples. So I have some boho hair here to give you some examples, but let's start with pictures. Okay, so let's start with the OG, the first platinum blonde mix that I ever made. So this is a mix of 613 silver and a pinkish blonde color that you will not find in the store. It's hard to find. And then this is the human hair. So the human hair has platinum in it, and then it still has hints of gold. So to me, this looks good on any skin color, whether it be dark skin, whether it be a light skin, middle, in between, all the things. Because the thing about it is that it is a true ash blonde. So it's not bright, it's not harsh, so it blends very well. And then this is the human hair that you would get for something like ash blonde. The light is making it look a little bit crazy, but this is the human hair for that. And because I've never had a client who's actually done the platinum blonde, I've only just made it for other people. This is the best real life example that I could show you of how the braids will look in the end if you do something with a slight pink tone, gray, silver. That's what this would look like. And so then let's go over this blend. This is the next popular blend. So this is very similar to the last blend, but it alleviates pink. So the colors you would use for this would be something like a 27, a dark gray like a 44, and silver, and a little bit of 613 blonde to get something like this. So when you think of this one, it's going to be darker than the previous one, and it gives you more of a ashy brown tone. So a mix between ashy brown and ashy blonde, and I'll show you what that looks like on someone. So think of the braids looking something like this, or looking something like this, or they would look something like this. And it gives you a reference of skin tone. Honestly, I think this can be rocked on anyone because again, it has that toned down blonde, and then it introduces the brown. So then it's a good mix from having black hair and your roots being black, and then the color mix in between with the blonde. Okay, and then we have the mix that I actually have in my hair, which is a mix of pink and silver and the dark gray and the blonde and the 27. So it's a lot of colors going on here to get this blend. But what I like about this is that it has the warm and the cool tones in it as well. And so if you want a reference, you can see how it looks on me. And then this is the human hair with it and the braiding hair to get a blonde that kind of is the best of both worlds. So that light blonde that I showed you, which is just more so platinum. The second one is platinum ash, and then this is kind of a mix of the two. I don't have a name for it because I made it for the Beyonce concert, but it is available. And so here's another real life example to me that kind of marries the silver and the pink and the blonde look on someone else. So this is if you want to get like a, you could either do like a lavender, you can do a light pink to pull those tones in there, and then you would do 613, 27, and the silver to get this particular look. And then just the real life example right here, this is Ashley Blonde that's on my website. So this is a mix of dark, well, lighter brown, blonde, and then it has hints of silver tone in it. The light is really bright, so it's making it look a little bit more golden than it does in person. And then this is like true platinum blonde, so you can see the difference between the two. So this is what's really popular and hard to find, and then this is like a step down. So hope that helps. If you guys have any questions about ash blonde, put them in the comments. Any pictures, mixes, let me know. I got you.